Wednesday, February 18th, 2026. We're here to review transfer station heater bids. I don't know why you need heaters. It's like we've had this long, summery winter. Tell us again what this heater is and where it goes.
So this is the heat and AC. They both need to be replaced for our lunchroom. That's where the guys go off of the tipping floor.
Off the tipping floor.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it totally failed? What's the status of it?
It is working right now. It doesn't blow very warm, but it's warmer than outside.
Warmer than outside.
And the reason we're doing the AC as well is because it is a 30-year-old unit that has been basically is still running on Freon, and it's phased out 2 phases ago, so technically it can't even be worked on anymore.
Okay.
So we're doing it all as one.
And this was in the maintenance budget.
No, that's why we're here. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I've forgotten that part of the conversation. So, you probably talked to Jeff some too.
This dollar amount did not is what far below the $25,000 service to where it would have to go out to sealed bid. So the reason why we're here is to ask if we can possibly pay for this out of our capital, because our capital was approved for 2 trailers and we only received 1. So we have more than enough in there, and we're going to end up rolling over again. So I'm hoping that's the point of this, is to ask if we could possibly pull it out of capital. And so I got 3 bids, just to, due diligence and
And for the fact that we've already had to do like almost an $8,000 repair in our transfer station.
Yes.
For our
sewer line collapsed.
From the lunchroom that collapsed.
Yeah. Otherwise, we could have paid for this out of our
the transfer station maintenance fund.
Maintenance budget. Yeah. But because of that, that one
Just
hurt.
getting hammered this year.
That one hurt.
Yeah,
it's like one thing after another for us.
Yeah, well, this one stinks less than the sewer one.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so
on the trademark, what is the difference on the 2 separate bids that they gave?
Really, it's the AC unit. One is more efficient than the other one, essentially.
Okay.
So are we bidding apples to apples here?
Okay, so that is why I've got 2 different bids from Apex. His first bid was for $14,000, and that was not apples to apples when you compare them to the other bids. So his $12,000 bid is apples to apples when you're looking at the Bills heating and the higher trademark. The lower trademark, that is a step down again, and that's for the AC unit. Like I said, it's not as efficient AC unit.
Okay.
So the higher trademark, the $11,265 one, is the equivalent of the $12,000 bid from Apex.
Yes, and also the $11,500 bid from Bills.
11.5 from Bills. Those are apples to apples.
Yes, they are.
Okay. 11.5. So the lowest bid would be Trademark.
It would.
Okay. And where is Trademark based?
Coeur d'Alene.
Okay.
Hayden, sorry.
Okay. So they are the low bid.
Now, I would like to put out, Apex has helped us quite a bit in the past.
And they're local.
And they're
right?
local.
And
Yep.
so service for this thing.
Yes,
is my
exactly.
question.
Exactly.
Is it going to be cheaper to service if we go with Apex and
Being-
get local service?
Yeah, being right here, he's out of Pinehurst.
Yeah, and we're talking a few $100s.
Yes.
Okay, and where is Bill's located?
They were Post Falls.
Post Falls.
Okay. All right. So what would be your recommendation?
And I do realize it is the highest bid, but because of serviceability, past partnership, I would go with Apex.
And it's the highest bid, but by $800 or something.
Yes, about $750.
But it gets us local and it gets us the ability to repair.
Yes, and the warranties are all the same between them, so all that is all the same.
Okay. And we're getting the same BTUs and the same.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions or thoughts on this?
No, I think that it's good if you can try and use a local company, as far as services go.
Yeah. I don't think we're required to take the lowest bid when we can consider service and maintenance. Is that your understanding?
Yeah, I would think in the long term it would actually be cheaper.
With service, and we know that's going to be a serviceable item. Okay. Well, I like the idea of going local when we can, and for a few $100s that I think we'll make up in repair, I think that will probably end up being the least costly bid for the good of the county. So, do you feel like making a motion?
You want me to make the motion?
If you want to.
Sure. I'll make a motion to approve Apex Heating and Cooling for the heating and AC system with solid waste in the amount of $12,000.
I will second that. Any further discussion?
I would just like to add it will be coming out of their capital line item.
I think that's a fair capital expense. Do you have any further comment before we vote?
No.
Anything from you guys? Okay. All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries unanimously to go with Apex. I think that's the best value for the county.
Yep.
Okay.
Agreed.
Public comments. Okay. And anything further, Commissioner?
No.
Then we are adjourned.
Thank you very much, guys.